Afternoon, all. You're not very funny, just while I'm reading some of the comments. Ryan and Andy think they're hilarious all of a sudden. How are we all doing? Are we good? Let's smile. Let's have some fun. Let's turn that frown upside down. Let's get all your worries out the window. And let's have a little bit of us time here on Man City Van TV, shall we? We're going to have a bit of a informative but fun vlog to keep you all entertained. So let's see who is with us. Andy's on, says hello everyone, all of us at Man City Fan TV. I'm hoping you're all doing okay in these difficult and changing times and are being sensible, taking precautions and keeping you safe. Yes, I hope you all are. A sentiment echoed sincerely by all of us here. Thank you for, I know you've all missed me the last couple of days. I do apologise. It has been a busy few days, an emotional few days for me. As you probably gathered, I work within the education system, and it has been emotional, and it's been hard, but we get through it. So, but I thought I'd come and have a chat with you. So, Martin has returned to streaming, but has he got his pants on? That's what I was on about with you lot. You just cheeky. I'm not even reading that. I'm not even reading that one either. This is my bedtime hour. Sorry, Ming-Yu Wong. Hi, blues, lads and lasses. Hope you're all well. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I've got messages going through. I'll have to update. Update for all those coming on the video later. I'll be emailing you all. Our Skype address is below the email. Excuse me, just send us a message to say hello so I can capture who's around. Look for the email. Yes, please do. We'll be joining you later on for a Skype chat. Like we said here on Man City on TV, loads of things planned. We're gonna, pubs, bars, restaurants, gyms, leisure centres might all be closing. Man City on TV is just getting started. So let's have a look. Cunningham is good on Skype. Yep, nice. Man City. City, the best team in the land and all the world. I'm not singing, Kiam. Stop, not singing. There he is. You mean good evening? Good morning for gonna get a lot of evening. It's only 10 to 7. What I miss? Not much. Me saying thank you to you all. Telling you what few days I've had. Good evening, peasants. I was on. Did his disease is serious? Please take care. Yes, please. Pubs and restaurants and cinemas to be shut down next week. Ming-Yu Wong, they're shutting down today, mate. Tonight they're going down. Not next week. Tonight was what was said. Haven't seen your face round since I was a kid. You're bringing back those memories of the thing that we did. Looks like he's had an haircut. That will last through the... yeah. I've had an haircut. I've had a shave. And I weighed myself today. I've lost over 2 stone now. 2 and a bit stone, officially I've lost. So I'm pretty proud of myself at the moment. Yeah, pretty proud of myself. Over 2.5, nearly 2.5 stone officially I've lost. You're hanging around and climbing trees pretending to fly. Do you want to be a spaceman? Will you stop with these songs, Alex? You always a song, get lost. As a little side support for the channel, if you watch some of the videos, please can you allow the ads to play through? They're normally less than 10 seconds, just supports the channel. Yeah, guys, you want to watch the ads, the less 10 seconds, 30 seconds, that'd be brilliant. Just for the channel, that'd be brilliant. I need to pick up some German beer before Canada locks down. Can't get beer over here anymore. I went in earlier on, no beer anywhere. So someone had a tip-off, pubs were closing because everyone went in and got them. Evening Blues, hope everyone's okay. We are. Scott, Deliveroo are laughing, all these restraints in town. Yeah, I'll tell you what, they are going to be packed, these delivery drivers. Kiam, you're looking good. Martin can tell you've lost the weight. Well done. Thank you. I'm trying. I did go swimming a lot and walking and everything else that I did. Ain't happening now. Don't know what I'm going to do now. Do some exercise in the house. Well done, pal. That's some going. Thank you, Ivor. Why don't you do side cuts like Andy does, Martin? Salford has a beer and gin drive-through, does it? I'm going over there then. So every person, can't drink and drive though. So every person will be on Skype tonight. Yeah, how many people are we having on Skype here? You'll have about 100 screens up. You'll see about that much of someone's face, which in my case is a good thing. Apparently it's 10p for a pint in town. Might consider heading out. Is that what they're doing to get rid of all the beer now? Are they all jumping out for beer? The beer price is lowered. What about Corona beer? Is that being left on the shelves? Tell you what, town will be packed tonight by all these youngsters. Sugar is the worst. Well, it's just about having a balanced diet, doing some exercise. There's only limited exercise I can do now because of my problems in my back and my neck. Corona is nice, so if that's left in the shops, it's not going to be left in the shops. There is nothing. There wasn't even a bottle of wine in the shop earlier on. It's all gone. Sorry, I'm biting my nails. Habit of mine. I had a loose nail. Sorry. Right, so what we're going to talk today, this is not, I'm not going to say it because Ryan will jump. As you know, about 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to do a Skype video. So I'm not going to be on ages because I've got to save my voice for later on. I'm going to put my makeup on, sort of thing. Look good on Skype. I'm only joking. It is a Friday night. I do normally put on the wig, the makeup, you know, the lipstick, the skirt and everything else. Can't do any more. All the pubs are shut. Damn. Right, Corona is alcoholic flavoured water, says Kiam. What do you drink then? The strong stuff? Yeah, got a message of Kyle saying it's 10p a pint and walkabout, might consider it. Just be safe, Ryan. I know, mate. I know you want to go out and enjoy yourself, but just be safe. There's a reason why they're closing down. Just be safe. Hello, Hanson. Obviously not talking to me. There was only a few smaller crates left in Asda yesterday. Yeah, someone's had a tip-off. Obviously, pubs don't just close. They will have been told earlier on. They won't just been told today. They will have been told in advance because my brother used to work in the pub industry. They're told things in advance, you know. It's only going to be a short one, guys. That's why I didn't want to say it because I knew what was coming. So I'm wearing pants, and I'm not showing you. 10p a pint at a time when they're trying to encourage social distancing. Yeah, I know. Social distancing. Let's make 10p a pint because we'll have to get rid of all this beer. Because they're not going to be shut for a week or two. Quick one. Remind me of your quick one with your asterisks. Right, today we're going to talk about CAS. Because obviously there's been a new update. We're going to talk a little bit about Match of the Day returning this weekend. Why though? There's no football. We're going to talk about Laporte and rumours, positions. City must fix in the summer. Been linked with a midfielder, and I don't believe it. A former City player who I thought was amazing when I watched. I'm just falling. Sorry, I lean me arm against the desk, and it's just jumped. Yeah, gone like that and fell. And then I want to say I've got a little bit of a surprise at the end. I'll tell you in a bit. Bootleggers will start up. Tell you what, Kiam sent us a video yesterday on the WhatsApp group with him. I'll tell you what, they're not doing social distancing in Canada. They were walking, milling, they were running, it was all sorts going on. Cycling, there was no social distancing going on in Canada, I tell you. Stop it being you, Wong. Let's be nice. The threat is the panic and the hysteria that frighten people create, not this alleged invisible enemy that you can't prove. Do you know what it is? Boris needs to stop doing this on Friday nights. He likes to ruin the weekends. That's what he likes to do. Every Friday night he announces the big thing. Keeps it all... Last night, it was... And I don't want to talk about coronavirus, really, because I want to put a smile on your face, not make you feel down. But... yesterday, it was going to be gone in 12 weeks, he said, or hoping to be rectified in 12 weeks. Today, he's shutting everything. I think we all know where that's going to go next, but we don't want it to. Stay safe, let's have a laugh. Moonshine time. Van Buyten, maybe not. Posted on, I'm missing it. The threat is, my gym told me 3 days ago they've been told to close Friday at 10:30 p.m. There you go. These things aren't just announced and then it happens. All the gyms, the restaurants, the cinemas were told a week, if not more, a week ago, if not longer. Van Buiten, moonshine time. The beach is packed outside, exactly. Social distancing. Guest bars will still be open, I hope. Nope, bars are shut, Ming Wong. Bars, pubs, clubs, restaurants, gyms, leisure centres, cinemas, all gone, all closed from tonight. My gym said they were closing for 3 months. What surprise, Martin? Are you going to unfold the ghost behind you? No. Is there any news about the ban? Yes, Mustafa. The Canadians, nobody wants to go near them. Ooh, shots fired, Kiam. Every single drink in the bomb shelter is 50p. Town sounds. Tell you what, I'll get round to Andy's. We'll get in his house and have a party. They do not have the word panic in the vocabulary here on the West Coast. Yeah, Mustafa, no football until 2023. Yeah, apparently we're going to start the Premier League on the 30th of April. Do me a favour. Nothing wrong with Canadians. They are pretty women out there. Got a joke there, I can't say it. Hello, everyone. The elderly don't know that word, Kiam. What about... yeah, stop it, I nearly read that. Can't read that. Come on now. Be nice. Right, let's get into it because otherwise I'm going to be here till midnight saying hello. Ivor's retracted it. That's a good boy, Ivor. Let's talk about it. The CAS case moving forward then. Apparently, it has been frozen. Is the exact word. The Manchester City appeal is frozen. Soriano is planning to legally demand a decision. It is frozen because of the COVID-19 outbreak. It says Manchester City's appeal against their ban. This is in Sport Witness. Appeal against their ban from the Champions League is currently frozen as CAS, or the Court of Arbitration for Sport. City were banned for UEFA's top club competition early this season as punishment for the breach of financial fair play. As we know, they've appealed that decision with CAS back in February, but as AS report, that is now in limbo, with the court unable to deal with the cases as a result of COVID-19 lockdowns across Europe. Yesterday, they said they covered a report that it wasn't likely to make much difference, as regardless of when next year's competition starts, a decision would have to be made on City's involvement before they do so. However, AS now report that City could end up seeing the sanctions suspended if a decision isn't made by August 26. So it's actually a good thing. Andy did say a few weeks back that we will not be banned next season. And this is just more evidence to show we are not going to be banned next season. They explain that because Manchester City appealed the decision, the ban is currently suspended until CAS can rule on the case. However, they need to do so before August 26, as that is when UEFA need to know which teams will be competing in the Champions League next season. If a decision hasn't been made by then, it is possible that City can obtain an extension of the punishment and delay it. The newspaper goes on to say that City's chief executive, Ferran Soriano, was confident that the appeal would be resolved by the summer, but now he has a better plan. He intends to legally demand that the sanction not take effect until CAS has been able to make a decision, which could be delayed for as long as it takes for Europe to recover and win the ongoing battle against COVID-19. Which I think is quite right. There's more important things now in this world than kicking, as my some people I know say, kick a bag of wind round a football pitch. There's more important things in life now, and that's making sure we're all safe, we don't panic, and we look after our loved ones. Football is now irrelevant at the moment, and that's something we have to understand. Let me get into your comments, because there's been loads since I've been on. Until they start testing people and we get proper stats, I'm not worrying. Andy finally having that garden party for 10k. You won't be allowed in, Ryan. Kiam, we'll give you a baby sham. You'll be asleep within 5 minutes. Kiam, MCFC, do you watch the Toronto Raptors? Let's all go down to Andy's tonight. Got to go, work calls. Oh, he's bailed. No riff-raff allowed. Got border checks points on my lane. That's me ruled out then. At least I have my mate's pub bar, which won't be closing, so I have a pub to go to. Why will your mate's pub bar not be closing? Is he above the law, mate? See you later, Kiam. So they put the folder in the freezer. No, can't stand basketball. So boring. I had a clue they were. Could say they were ice hockey, basketball, tiddlywinks or anything. I meant pub shed. That's better. See you, Kiam. They're not talking about sport being cancelled till September. Yeah. Don't panic now. I want to go and watch Dad's Army. Stop. Just while you are on, I just want to let me just have a look. I'm trying to see my next thing. Let's go on to this. There we go. There it is. That's what I'm after. Aymeric Laporte has actually been talking about speculation that has linked him to the two super European giants of football. Well, maybe not now, but in the past, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And he's talked about a possible move to La Liga and City's Champions League ban. But according to Simon Bajowski over in the MEM, it said Aymeric Laporte has expressed his happiness at Manchester City. Excuse me. When a potential move to Real Madrid or Barcelona was put to him. The Frenchman has enhanced his reputation since his 2018 switch from Athletic Bilbao, with Pep Guardiola declaring him the best left-sided central defender within the game. His value has increased even more in his absence this season. Excuse me, I've suddenly got a lot of heartburn. With his absence through injury since August, a key component is City's failing attempt to defend the Premier League title. City's bombshell ban from the Champions League for 2 years has put the club into an uncomfortable and unusual situation. The message has been reiterated to the players that they can expect the decision to be overturned and appeal, which we've now heard is going to be frozen at the moment, the case. However, when asked about links with Real Madrid and Barcelona, he told El Trincarito via the Times, "I'm very happy here at Manchester City. I'm enjoying my football here. We are doing great things. In the last 2 years, we have won 8 trophies." City also had reassurance to some other stars. Kevin De Bruyne's agent skipped the Champions League win over Real Madrid to avoid generating speculation about a move for the playmaker, while Raheem Sterling's agent came out soon after the ban, announcing signalling the forward's intentions to stay. So, yeah, let's stop the scaremongering that all these players are going to leave, and let's start realising that they're not. Shall we? Back into your comments. Avi says, you've got 10 minutes before Friday night Northern Soul One Man Disco starts. Anyone who wants a big quiz this weekend, prize on offer as usual. Yeah, you get a 20-minute Skype private call with me. You lucky devils. I'm only joking. It is going to be a good prize though. Basketball ain't boring, it's the fans, they're horrendous. I've never been into basketball and I played it as a kid for school. It's not my thing really. I'm not the tallest of blokes either. It is Spot the Footballer's Wags quiz. Could do that. Either I wish I was there, buddy. Told you I'm coming for a Northern Soul night in your man shed. Andy and Ivor going for a nice evening in Ivor's shed. Nothing wrong with that. Laporte is loyal to City after we waited for him when he got a terrible injury with Bilbao. He's the only player that appeared to snub us. Then we went back for him pure class. 250,000 prize on offer. It's not coming out of my bank. I wish I had that. Laporte is class, simple as. Spot on BB, Laporte going nowhere. I had his drink on Monday and haven't got anything yet. It's all rival fans saying the players want to leave Lankow. It is Buddy. Right. I'm going to do this next. City have been linked with Miralem Pjanic. And apparently City and Chelsea are going to rival for him. Now, here's my big thing. Some follow Sam Lee, some don't. When he was at goal, now he's at the Athletic. We went after Pjanic, according to Sam Lee, in the summer. And Pep denied it. And it became an Isco situation where every single week or every other day we were being linked with Pjanic. And it was never true. Now, Chelsea are apparently wanting him. Maurizio Sarri is wanting him to leave. But this is what Sport Witness is now claiming, which I think is a load of garbage, personally. While Maurizio Sarri has played the Bosnian consistently, relying on him throughout the season, Carrello Della Sport reckon this season could see an end to the relationship. They mention a number of clubs who could benefit from this, naming City and Chelsea as the two clubs in England who like him. For Juventus, this could be the ideal time to sell, especially because he is far from unbelievable today, and the Serie A leaders market has historically been made up of large sales. While they might have resisted the assaults in the past, Pjanic is now approaching 30, not in City's age range, and he might be more expendable than big names. This opens the door for suitors like City, who Carrella specifically state in the subheading want Pjanic. Carrella described the whole thing as reasoning that could come alive at the end of the season, but it's there like an inception as Pep Guardiola thinks about the future at the Etihad. Not for me. Don't know what you guys think. I think that is a load of garbage, if you want my honest opinion. My opinion, though. What do you guys think? He's 30 years old. We need to be looking a lot younger than that for me. I've seen that Raheem is worth more than KDB at the moment, 160 million compared to 150. Not a chance in my eyes. Guess it's all. Fingers crossed, Ryan. Pjanic is a fossil by now. Alex, one is 28, 29, the other is 25. I think that's why. Good player, doesn't fit the profile with his age. Exactly, Scott. He's a quality midfielder. Better than who we've got. There's my question to you. Who's he going in front of? In front of Bernardo Silva? No. Phil Foden? You're gonna stump his growth. Not literally, but you'll stump his growth in the team. No chance. So where's he going in front of? That's why I don't think. Why would you let a 32, 33-year-old David Silva, by the sounds of things, going to retire from football, not go back to Las Palmas or Gran Canaria or wherever it was from, I couldn't remember, to retire from football, to then sign a 30-year-old? Not for me. Not for me. You mean that 29-year-old midfielder, why would we want him? He's past his best when we get him. Don't need him. Exactly. He'll be 32 when the Premier League resumes. He is. He'll be 40, won't he? And he'll be celebrating his 100th birthday by the time the Premier League resumes. 2 years. We need experience in the middle when Silva leaves. Seems like Foden ain't getting that starting spot anytime soon. Of course he will. Yes, I'll send you a pic of Jonesy on the shed over the weekend, pal. You're going to love his hair. The Joy Warden says I'm mad, but she loves the stuff she's seen so far. Send me a pic as well, Ivan. I want to have a look at that. Right. It's about this match of the day. Has not been on recently. Your Saturday night Bible of TV with, of course, Gary Lineker. Great. Yes, the one good thing we've had is not having to watch Gary Lineker. He's coming back. So why is it returning to the football screens? This is why. The Premier League confirmed on Thursday that all fixtures will remain suspended until April the 30th. So, last Saturday, the broadcaster replaced Match of the Day with Mrs. Brown Boys, and it is met with a widespread anger on social media, as fans called on the BBC to show another football-related show instead. And it now appears that those wishes have been granted, with the broadcaster confirming on Friday morning that Match of the Day top 10 will fill the top 20 spot. Having launched on Wednesday, the new Match of the Day top 10 podcast on BBC Sounds will make its television debut on Saturday night with regular host Gary Lineker, joined by Alan Shearer and Ian Wright. The programme will see the trio debate the greatest captains of the Premier League era and the first in a new series of special features. So, what do you guys think about that? There's going to be a podcast put on the TV, or would you prefer Mrs. Brown Boys? I don't know. I guess it coming to as a DM competition with Rodri and Gundo and Ferner leave. Ooh, Slimline Man getting a little cheeky. Ooh, told you it was coming. It's only banter. Told you we were going to smile tonight. Credit to that Liverpool Food Bank donating 3,000 to Manchester. Absolutely, Sam said. Anyone at the moment who is donating food banks, and especially people who are donating food, thank you so much. It is so difficult when at this time At this time currently, people, let's be honest, are hoarding food at the moment, hoarding it. Nobody needs 300 toilet rolls. Nobody needs 5 bottles of tomato sauce. No one needs 12 loaves of bread. It's not required. No one needs 15,000 boxes of pasta. Come on, let's really get a grip here, guys. Let's think about the elderly. You know, let's think about this. You say we need experience, Gundo, Ferner, KDB, 28, 29. What, so you want to add somebody else? We need experience. Yeah, but Ryan, KDB's different. He wasn't 29 when we bought him. Gundogan possibly might be gone by in the summer. Fernandinho's got 1 year left, and he won't play a lot next season. So, yes, we'll have the experience, but City buy young, talented, upcoming players. That's the model that they follow. Mr. Cheeky Martin, Martin, are you a teacher? I work in the education sector, that's all you need to know, Alex. Just realised I haven't pulled out of an insult for Martin on today's stream. You want to go training with the kids? I don't mind. Just realised I actually stocked up on ice cream. Why? Never watched much of the anyway, so can't put repeats of neighbours on for all I care. I haven't watched that in ages. Martin is stocking up on Smileys. No, I'm not actually. Reason people are doing it is because they don't want to go to the shops for a while. It's not an excuse, mate, when there's elderly people struggling to get food. No excuse for it. There's enough for everybody. The people are sensible, but they haven't been. He can play CDM as well. Who? We're still about Pjanic still. I think KDB will get the PFA Player of the Year. Won't. Do you know who's going to get it? Henderson will get it. For the simple fact is, it's just, they'll feel sorry for Liverpool in this situation and they'll get everything. You must be a teacher of some spicy stuff, Martin. No, I'm not going into what I am. I'm not here to talk about me. Right, what should we do next? Let's talk about... Yeah, I nearly sang for you there. So about this. It's not the greatest photo, so I apologise. Former Bayern Munich defender Daniel van Buiten, who was signed on loan by Kevin Keegan, was, at the time, was amazing playing alongside Sylvain Distin. Excuse me, has opened up on his failed stint at Manchester City in 2004. I'm going to give Ryan Corrie a little bit of a history lesson now, because he's only a baba. Daniel van Buiten was a great defender at the time, but City were not the club they were now, obviously, to buy him. And the Belgian has opened up on his time, and he said when he was at the time at Marseille, and he found himself surplus to requirements for the return of Jose Angel to the senior side. Van Buiten opted to join City on loan for the remainder of the season, when David Semay headed in the other direction. David Semay, there's a blast from the past. The Belgian just managed 6 appearances during his short stint at Eastlands and admitted the move was a bad choice for his career. However, he insisted he did not regret his decision and revealed he rejected a chance to join Manchester United 1 season earlier. Now, these are exact quotes. It's probably the only bad choice I made in my career, he said during an interview with Sport Foot in Belgium. It's not a regret, but I wasn't ready for England. I was too happy at Marseille. I had a house in Cassis with a view on the beach. For the first time when my parents come to visit, they were on holiday. Just to see them happy, I could have stayed my entire career at Marseille. That's also why I turned down a chance to go to Juventus and Manchester United a year earlier. Van Buiten did return over to Marseille in the end and was eventually sold on to Hamburg in Germany, later joining Bayern Munich, making a career total 200 appearances for the Bundesliga Giants and then announcing his retirement. I love Daniel van Buiten, and I'm going to be honest with you, he was probably a season, probably 5 years too early for that kind of top-class defender, and he was a top-class defender for us. So, yeah, it's a shame as well. Shame. I was at City Games in 2004. How was you? Sorry, Chelsea, obvious. Guys, can we stop going on about my job, please? Please, thank you very much. Don't want to talk about it. I'm not a teacher, but I'm in the education sector. That's all you need to know. If you want to, please give the vlog a thumbs up, guys. Yeah, please give us a thumbs up. That would be amazing, amazing, amazing. Give us a like. Give us a share. If you don't know anyone, please subscribe to the channel, especially in these difficult times. That would be amazing. Lancal training with the kids. Ouch, even I will put you in training on your own for that. Martin actually teaches the dark arts. Wasn't watching football in 2004. I'd say Martin teaches languages. Nope. It's not a guess game. Super Centre half loved him. He was Peter Cutter. Right. Couple of more bits. I'm going to shoot. It said it was only going to be a quick one because we now then have to go and get ready. Please watch out later on. Andy's going to send you an email if he already hasn't done while I've been on, of the Skype. And as far as I'm aware, we're going to video it as well to go out onto the channel. And we're just going to have a nice chat and just talk about it in general. Let's talk about this, shall we? Juventus have been urged to stop all negotiations or thoughts on Harry Kane at Tottenham and solely go after Manchester City forward Gabriel Jesus. Yes, guys, stop talking about my job or you keep going in timeouts. I've asked you nicely to stop. Let's stop. Italian great Luca Toni has urged his former side Juventus to sign Manchester City's Gabriel Jesus rather than Harry Kane, Erling Braut Haaland, Tino Werner or Marco Icardi this summer. So they've all been told go after Gabriel Jesus. The Serie A champions are keen to add a goal scorer to their ranks when the transfer window reopens after the testing season in Serie A. The old lady have been linked with a number of world's top strikers during their hunt, with Jesus being one of the names repeatedly put on the chopping block for to leave Manchester City, basically. And Tony is saying he would rather go for Gabriel Jesus than any other big name signing. Now, these are exact quotes. Kane is true, strong centre forward who fills the areas like few others, he told Tutto Sport. He kind of grew up at PSG, but out of the area, he has to do better. Haaland has a super impact. He has to be seen in 3 years. Werner is pushing Leipzig, but he still has a lot to prove. Gabriel Jesus is less killer, but opens up spaces and does assists. One of the reasons Tony wants Juve to target Jesus instead of the more prolific goal scorers is because the former striker believes the 22-year-old would complement Cristiano Ronaldo the best. I say Gabriel Jesus would be Cristiano Ronaldo's ideal sidekick. Ideal, not idle. He's not going to be like sat there doing nothing. Ideal sidekick. CR7 isn't a pure centre forward, but he's one who scores the most and in the end and has to score the most goals. A killer like Kane is not necessarily a good match for him. Gabriel at City scores, but he also creates a lot of goals. He's only 22, and I think he would be the perfect partner for the Portuguese superstar. So how do you feel about that? Are you thinking you don't want Gabby to leave, or let's have a look. He doesn't have my email, so him. It's fine, Martin. I have another account. Here we go. 160 million, and he's all yours. Juve. Did I hear the name Haaland? You did. You zone out. Doesn't take you a lot to zone out. Right. What's the next thing we're gonna do? So like this, and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do my big surprise. Who'd want to go to Italy? A league full of old, worn-out subs. Right. A January signing. This is a youngster called Joe Harder, former Manchester City player who moved to Liverpool in January, has been explaining the difference between the two football clubs. And he says new Liverpool FC signing Joe Hardy, who was put my teeth back in, believes his time at City was more intense than his short spell so far with the Merseyside club. The 21-year-old was targeted by Liverpool back in the summer transfer window, but there wasn't enough time to complete the move. His switch from Brentford was made official in January for an undisclosed fee. Hardy featured from Tranmere Rovers before joining City and admitted his time on Manchester was a lot more intense in his current situation. Exact quotes. Joe goes on to say, it was a lot more intense and specific, he said, when asked about his spell with the Blues. I then joined Brentford halfway through. Oh, sorry, the game plan was completely different. We travelled abroad a lot, so as a youngster, that was perfect, and I was loving it. I then joined Brentford halfway through my under-18 season. Harley then went on to make his senior debut for Liverpool during the FA Cup fixture against Shrewsbury Town earlier this season and expressed his delight in moving to Anfield. It was amazing, and if there is one team you'd want to sign for at this minute, it would be Liverpool. The fact is, back home is perfect and ideal for me. All my friends are all Liverpool fans. I'm loving it, and I've settled in really easily. So there's just a little bit of a snippet on the difference between City and Liverpool in Joe Hardy's eyes. Problem is, if you're a Liverpool fan or your friends are Liverpool fans, you're going to find Liverpool a lot easier, aren't you? Gabby Azars, get away from him. This is Lankow. Who'd want to go to Italy? Done that one, Sonny. No chance he's leaving. Pep Racing, just go and watch the Madrid game back. Scott, Gabby Jesus was on the chopping block. Andy, don't go. Do not go. I need Andy to stay. So, Andy, please comment that you're going to stay. 2 minutes, that's all I want you to stay for. Please stay around. Where was he at? So, Gabby was going to leave. He was looking at a potential departure in the summer. I don't want him to leave, but maybe it's best for him. Haaland and Jesus now, that will be some strike for us. I'm thinking Jesus is thinking the corner in Italy's out of control. I don't want Gabby to depart. They can bugger off. If we don't sign Haaland next summer, we're pretty stupid. 75 million is a bargain. It is. Told you, Andy, do not go anywhere. No chance we get 160 million for Gabby. I could not care less who leaves or who stays. If they go, they go. And if they stay, they stay. Man City on TV later, Andy. I hope he isn't gone. Martin, I sent you a funny. A funny what? What, on here or on Twitter? What we sent me? Is Andy's gone now? 1 second. 1 second. Let me just get him to come back. Sorry. I'm trying to make sure he comes back. Is he back? Is he not? Is he ignoring me? I think he's gone ignoring me now. Right. He's ignoring me, is the guy. Right. I might as well do it now then. If he's going to ignore me. Do you know? Some people. Right. All this is, and it's been, as you know, I sent you a video for you on Twitter. I'll have a look at it in a moment, Ryan. I just want to say thank you to somebody for all the support over the last few days. It's not been easy. It's not been an easy week for anybody out there, especially in my line of work at the minute. It's been a hectic, as you can imagine. But I just want to say thank you to this man. And I'm sorry, it's not the best picture. It is a bit blurry. But thank you to him for the support and the help over the last few days. It has been amazing. I just want to say thank you to him for, helping as a team. It's been amazing over the last few days. Things haven't been easy, but we have to get through it. And I wanted to put that picture up, really. Say thank you to him anyway. People have said some things about him in the past that are a load of garbage. And don't ever believe what you see on air or read or hear by other people. Get to know somebody before you can make a judgment on them. Because as far as I'm aware, and everything I've heard and seen and been supported from this man is absolutely brilliant. It's not the greatest picture, I know, but I saw any picture I had to get it up without obviously asking him. I know he's having his TBB, but he'll watch it back. But I just want to say thank you to him. And people need to not judge someone by what others say. Get to know someone before you judge them. I'll take that off now. We've got an ad midstream. Sorry. So if you get an ad midstream, don't skip it. Please don't skip it. Let it play through. It'd be great. Right, so I just want to say thank you to him. Martin, you should have got Andy Kiam's manager Andy and put the photos side by side. I know. Should have done. He's having his tea, anyways. You're such a nice, honest person when I met him. Yeah, he is. And people need to realise, don't believe everything you hear and read. There's always two sides to stories, but Andy has been absolutely nothing but supportive and magnificent with me from the minute I've come onto this channel. So I just want to say thank you, but especially the last few days doing vlogs and videos where I wasn't available, where I wasn't in the right frame of mind with everything. I just want to say thank you to him. He has been amazing. Andy is great, I agree, exactly. Anyway, that's enough for that. His head will get too big and won't be able to do Skype call in a bit. You won't see it. Right, guys, that's it for tonight. It's been great coming back. I won't leave it as long next time. I've got to know Andy's sound by me, simple as exactly. YouTube, R4, what's that about? No idea. So thank you all. Guys, I know you've not had the best news this evening from Boris Johnson's announcement earlier. Please stay safe. Please look after your loved ones. This is a time where you realise what family means, and you realise you look after your partners, your wives, your husbands, your children, everyone. You might be in the same situation. Me, can't go and see family. But exactly, Peter Curry, hashtag together. I put it on the rolling bar, and that's what we need to do. We now need to be together. Man City, Man TV, we're just going to get bigger, we're going to get better, and we're going to make sure you are entertained through this. Doesn't matter whatever happens in this world. We'll be here for you to put a smile on your face because it's for the fans, by the fans. That's all we are, the fans. Yeah? We've just decided to put our face on camera and give you guys some entertainment. We've got quizzes, all sorts. We've got a Skype chat coming on later on. There's FIFA videos. Please go and watch them. Kiam's done them amazing. Give them a like. We've got Spot the Ball, Spot the Difference, Spot the Dog. Everything that's coming through. Everything. So thank you so much. It is amazing. We love you all. And we do a thank you for all the support on the channel and the nice comments that you make. We do have some keyboard warriors, but that's what they are, keyboard warriors. You just delete them. Simple. But thank you. I love you all. I apologise I've not been away. I've not been around. Yeah, but I'm back. I am back, and I'll be back tonight on the Skype show that we're going to do. I will be back over the weekend. And like I said, this coronavirus isn't great, but we stick together. I found a woman earlier in my house. I thought she was the cleaning lady. That was the joke that I read earlier. Someone said the woman he lived with was the cleaning lady. It turned out to be his wife because the football had gone. But we've got to have a laugh. My partner, my kids have been magnificent, especially with me. I've been freaking out the last few days because I don't handle. I worry about everything. I'm a bit of a worrier. But yes, she's been magnificent. Thank you to her. Thank you to my kids. Thank you to all of you for your support. Lankow, thank you so much, buddy. That is amazing. Especially, you know what? I love the thanks because that means more than the money. But the money is amazing. Thank you so much, Lankow 456. You are a scholar, sir. I'm going to come back to that in a moment. Stop, Ryan. I tell you what, he's getting cheeky, Mr. Connor. Right, he should have got Kiam's. Yeah, I did read that one out. He's such a nice person. Yeah, Andy's great. I admire Andy's passion. He can't stand things being unfair. Exactly. Latest Blue, stay safe. Thank you, Scott. Hashtag together, Peter Curry. Riyad Mahrez. Oh, dearie me. Thanks to you as well, Martin, and all MCFC on TV. Thank you, BB. Have a good one, Blues. And thank you, Martin. You're welcome. You didn't read out my insult. I did, Ryan. I did read it out. We're going through difficult times at the moment. We have, but we're going to be together and we're going to smile. Always smile. I called you a whiteboard marker. I don't think it came through. No, I didn't see it. But you don't look back in anger age. You say, yeah, I'm not singing it. I'll sing it at some point. To be fair, Kiam is a keyboard warrior. That joke makes no sense. I'm confused. See, you confused yourself, Ryan, so that says it all, mate. Lankow, you're amazing. Everyone who's been on tonight, Ocean Rays, Lankow, on his 2 accounts. Alex, Ryan, with his not so very funny jokes and his garden party. Ivor, BB, R4, I'm going through your Mingy Wong, Shot a Rundown. Who else has been on? Andy, Peter Curry, Shadow, Scott Williams, Superior Being. Who else was on earlier? And everyone else who's been on. You have been magnificent. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Guys, if you're going to be on the Skype show in a bit, I'll speak to you then. I need to go and put my makeup on. But yeah, stay safe. Stay safe. Look after your loved ones. Yeah? Social distancing is for the people outside. Your loved ones in the house, look after them. Please do. Yeah? Times might be hard, but still smile. We'll get through this. There'll be light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry. But guys, have a great evening. If you're coming on a Skype show later on, I'll speak to you in about 30 minutes or so. I'm going to go and have a drink, relax, get ready, set up Skype. I'll speak to you shortly if you're on. What's up, citizens? Man City 225. We're about to go, mate. My jokes are great. Someone needs to tell Ryan he ain't funny. Oasis said the 8th best band to come from Manchester. Ivor, stop. I'm a big Oasis fan, mate. You not wearing pants is happening every stream, Martin. It isn't. All opinions, Ivor. I'm going. See you later. Love you all. Man City Man TV. For the Blues. For the fans, by the fans. And as always, you know my catchphrase by now. Up the Blues. I'll see you later.